Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. All right, man. A few days ago, Curtis recently came out going in on Oprah Winfrey because Oprah Winfrey is due to put out a documentary or some kind of special about some alleged uh, allegations against Russell Simmons. We all know the history of Russell Simmons. Russell Simmons is the founder alongside Rick Rubin Def Jam Records, one of the first all hip hop record labels, if not the first all hip hop record label. It went on to sign R&B acts, but it was one of the first major hip hop record labels that had a distributing deal at one time with Columbia Records. But we know who Russell Simmons is. He is also the brother of iconic hip hop rapper Ron out of Ron DMC. So we're very familiar with Russell Simmons. He's a yoga, fanatic and all that type of shit. He put on the Def Comedy Jam. He did a lot of things. Russell Simmons has a lot of money, to say the least. He's did a clothing line and whatever. But nevertheless, Oprah Winfrey is set out to put out some documentary alleged allegations of, misconduct, different type of behavior, and basically 50 Cent decided to ask the question to Oprah Winfrey, why does Oprah Winfrey always come after black men? Now we know Oprah Winfrey has a long history of running a smear campaign, and particularly against black men, and she's been accused of that on several occasions, and she's denied it. But the proof has been in the pudding. She's had issues with rappers. She's had issue with black men, period, based off her past and what happened to her. Oprah Winfrey has a very shaky past. But Oprah Winfrey went on to persevere. She got into TV and music and films, and she's a billionaire. Now, in case you guys don't know, earlier this year she put out a documentary trying to taint the image of Michael Jackson about alleged child abuse allegations. Sexual child abuse allegations. But here's the thing. The FBI investigated Michael Jackson for over 10 years while he was alive and, after he passed away, and they basically said they couldn't find anything. And we all know that the feds have like a 97% conviction rate. If the feds investigating you, you need to be worried. But they didn't find anything on Michael Jackson. But Oprah Winfrey decided to take it upon herself to basically attack Michael Jackson, smear his image. And like I said, Oprah Winfrey has a history of doing this with black men, and a lot of people believe that Oprah Winfrey is a black man hater, which I believe that. But 50 Cent basically recently came out and said that he believes Oprah Winfrey loves to target black men. And Russell Simmons is puzzled on why Oprah Winfrey would do something like this to him, because they're supposed to be friends. Now, here's my thing about 50 Cent. 50 Cent is the wrong person to accuse somebody of attacking black men when all 50 Cent does is attack black men, black women, and black people. He recently came out attacking and threatening to fight Nick Cannon over Nick Cannon having a rap beef with some white rapper. 50 Cent is a coon. Oprah Winfrey is a coon. So they should be getting along just well. And that's funny. A lot of times coons don't like other coons. 50 Cent been a handkerchief head. And that's why people got on 50 Cent. This man continues to bother Ja Rule. And 50 Cent, he know who to pick on and who not to pick on. Because he ain't said nothing about dude out of Florida that allegedly whooped his ass Gunplay. A lot of people said Gunplay beat 50 Cent's ass. But 50 Cent loves to attack his own people or people that look like him. This man goes around instigating beefs with everybody. Now, keep in mind, 50 Cent is the same age as me. 50 Cent is like 44, 45, but he act like he 24. Just keeps up mess. So, at the end of the day, 50 Cent is the wrong person to call Oprah Winfrey out. Anybody but her. Anybody but him. But then again, 50 Cent act like a her sometimes, act like a chick sometimes. So maybe I had the correct terminology when it comes to Curtis. But anyway, this your boy, Town Biz. I'm out.